All right, ladies and gentlemen, how are you all doing? I hope you're all having a great day. And today we are going to be going over the best class setup as well as a breakdown of the Echo shotgun. Now, before I go on, I do want to say one thing. This is going to be a new new little series I'm having on the channel called Breakdown. Now, what I really do here is we break down every single weapon there is in COD Mobile and every single weapon that will be added into COD Mobile. So right now we are going to be going over all the weapons that we have and whatever else that comes in the future seasons. Now, the way that breakdown works is that we first are going to go over the origin of the gun. Then we're going to actually show the class. Then we're going to talk about the recoil, fire rate, reload speed, and then lastly we will actually talk about the gun. Everything will be compared with the base weapon as well as the class. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's actually get straight into the video. Alrighty, so the Echo was actually first featured in Modern Warfare 2019 under the name of Origin 12. So this is essentially speaking to Origin 12. It's technically the same exact gun, maybe a few minor tweaks. I haven't looked at the numbers on Modern Warfare 2019, but this weapon does have some siblings in other Call of Duty titles as well, such as Black Ops 3's Haymaker and our very own COD Mobile with the Striker. Now, I would like to stress that this isn't really seen as an OP shotgun, more so just something a little bit annoying. Now, let's actually get into the class setup. So as you can see, we are going to be focusing on the mobility, range, and accuracy. Now, control is something pretty good to focus on as well, but since control and accuracy just have so many commonalities, I personally thought it would be okay to make sure that we focus on accuracy, just because I noticed that attachments that favored control would bring down range or mobility, and we didn't really want that. Now, obviously you can see what each individual attachment does on its own, and we are going to be testing the recoil, fire rate, and reload speed of the base and this version of it over here. Now, my whole point here is to actually show you my reasoning behind these different attachments. So without a doubt, let's actually get straight into the tests, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so we have the base version up, and when it comes down to the hipfire spread, we expect it to behave this way, not too surprising or shocking. ADS mode, it's much more tighter, but obviously because we're aiming out sights. But when we actually go to our best class setup version, the hipfire spread, it's still very wide, but here's where it shines. Look at ADS. Look at how tight all the pellets are. This means that you're going to have a much better accuracy when it comes down to using this weapon, and it's going to get a faster time to kill because your pellets are going to hit the person. Now let's actually get into the final two stages, which is the fire rate as well as the reload speed for our next two tests. When it came down to the fire rate, according to my calculations, it was somewhere between 216 to 222 rounds per minute, give or take a few numbers. My exact amount was 218, but due to human error that there could possibly exist, I would say that this is honestly between 216 to 222. Now, when it actually came down to the reload speed, it was also somewhere between 1.72 seconds and 1.76 seconds, making it relatively fast when it came down to the reload speed, which is why I don't think you really need any sort of reload speed perk. Now let's actually get into the range in regards to damage and the damage output in of itself. And we're just going to have some regular gameplay here and continue with the actual statistics. Okay, so basically let's continue on with the ADS time, which I think is going to be really good here. It runs between 0.22 seconds to 0.26 seconds. Again, with the human error, I'm going to put it between an interval, which is actually really good, very efficient for us to use, so we're not even going to have to worry about slow ADS time. Now let's actually move on to the damage as well as the distances. So I want to say one thing. H stands for head, B stands for body shots, L stands for legs, and then F stands for feet. So whenever you shoot at these places, that's the damage that is presented, depending upon, of course, the actual distance. And I also labeled it there for you guys. 5 meters, 10 meters, 20 meters, 30 meters, 40 meters, ultra close, close, medium, far, very far. And as you can basically see, these are the statistics for it. So honestly, the weapon consistently does deal in between a 1 to 2 shot kill, especially if you're up close. Aim for the body. For some abnormal reason, headshots don't do a 1 shot. Based off of my research, based off of my tests, it's quite strange. I don't understand why that's the case, but nevertheless, it is what it is. Let me know if anybody else has been dealing with these issues. Maybe it's a bug on my phone. I don't know. I have an iPhone 11, so that would be strange. But nonetheless, you may be asking, okay, what about with the slug attachment? Would the damage be like triple, double, or not triple, but like near to double? No, actually, for some unknown reason, the damage gets cut in half. 5 meters body shot, guess what it is? It's a 55. Yep, I'm not even joking. It's completely strange. I don't understand why it is the way it is, but I mean, like, we have to work with what we have. Nonetheless, it is what it is. Also, I do want to mention, it's important to make sure that you take care of your range. The range on this weapon isn't good, let's just say, without any attachments that improve range. So make sure to put some attachments on, aka the ones I have in this class for this video, for this gun, to improve your range. Because I've been able to see that I'm able to 2-shot, at the very most 3-shot, never 4-shot, people at 15 to 25 meters. It's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of that part. Sometimes I have to 4-shot them if they're at 25 meters and they're moving around me, which is one thing that I do have to say. And lastly, I do want to mention the fact that this is a trolling weapon. This is a weapon that trolls will be using, aka it's more so going to be the gun that if you die to it, you're going to say, can you stop using this gun? You're horrible. You're going to hate the person. It's one of those toxic guns. Let's look at its brothers and sisters, its siblings, sorry. Haymaker. Haymaker was always seen as an annoying weapon. And then we have the Origin 12. Literally this, just renamed. It's unbelievably annoying in Modern Warfare 2019. Not as annoying as the, what do you call it? The 725, but still a very annoying weapon nonetheless. But yeah, that's really it for today's video. There's nothing else to be really said. Next episode is going to be on the HBR. That's going to be uploaded in about 2 days or so, maybe 1 day, maybe in 2 days. I think 2 days. And I hope you guys are excited for that episode, by the way. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, let me know what you guys think, and remember to stay positive and have a great, fantastic day, everyone.